Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today for this week's reading. I want to work with tarot. So let's see what messages we have for this week. These are general readings, so the reading may or may not resonate with you. But my intention is always that whoever's watching receives a message or something out of the video. So whenever you're tuning in, that's the right time for you, even though they are weekly readings. All right, so let's see. I feel like I need to pull more than 3 cards for this week's reading. Okay, we do have 2 cards here. And all right, so we do have 5 cards, okay? And let's start with the first card. The first card we have is the 3 of Cups. Now, this is a card of celebrations and coming together. We do have Mother's Day today, so happy Mother's Day to all moms out there, okay? But this is about, what I feel with this is celebration of everything that you have achieved so far, okay? And not only that, I feel with this card, it's like your creative energy is coming forward as well. Now, this could be you connecting with kindred spirits, you connecting with family, you connecting with people that you want to share, like your soul family, things like that. But I do feel it's a good energy, but which brings in soul fulfillment and celebrations. Okay, what I like to do is I go through each card and then see what's coming up with all the cards. Okay, so I'm gonna flow a bit faster, but we'll get the message. The next card we have is the Chariot. This is a major arcana. So I definitely feel like you're in this good space of creating something new and you moving forward. Now, this is a major arcana. This does signify movement. This also signifies relocation, change. But what I'm getting with this card for you right now is that you are taking charge of your life. You are in the driver's seat. You do realize your potential and you do realize your power. And what's interesting is when I look at these horses, it's like you are finding that balance within yourself as well. And I almost want to say, like, this it's like your negative side, or not really your negative, but more like your shadow aspects, and this is like your positive attributes, and you're finding this balance. Okay, like in the past, if it was your fears that would hold you back, it's almost like you are in charge of your emotions, you are in charge of your life, and you are forging ahead. So there's a lot of water in these cards. So I feel you are basically driven by your emotions, you are driven by your interests and your passions. That's what I'm getting with this card. You are driven by your passions. Now, with the moon here in this card, I do feel that you may not have the complete picture of where you are headed and how is it that everything's going to pan out, but you have that faith and that trust, and you are just following your passion. That's what I'm getting with this, okay? Now, the third card we have is 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. So this is something that you are leaving behind. And I feel you are leaving behind things that don't serve you. Okay, whether it's relationships, whether it's career, whatever it is, it's like you have no choice. I feel like you have no choice but to move forward with this, with whatever this is you're passionate about. You have no choice but to move in a different direction. And I also get that it's because your cycle is complete with these things. Whatever it was, it's like you have completed your cycle, whether it was friendships, relationships, career, whatever it is for you, specifically, it's like one cycle is complete and you're moving in a different direction. But when I look at these cards, it's like you are driven by your passion, you are driven by your creativity, you are inspired to move in a different direction, and you're taking charge of your life. Now, the fourth card we have is Justice. Once again, this is a major arcana, okay? Now, what I'm getting with this card for you is that Spirit is in charge, okay? Spirit is in charge of your destiny. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting with this card is, you know, you may look at your past situations, you may look at whatever it is that you're leaving behind, and you may feel that there was injustice, or things didn't turn out right, or I wish, you know, things were different and things. But with this Justice card, it's telling you that everything that happened served its purpose, okay? There is a higher purpose to each and every situation that happens. Since it's right next to the Eight of Cups, I feel like you need to let go of regrets. You need to let go of guilt. You need to let go of any negative emotions, because the cups do signify emotions, okay? You need to let that go and understand that everything was like served a divine purpose for you. It was there for a reason. I'm also getting that the scales are now balanced. The scales are now balanced, okay? And it was necessary that you go through these soul lessons in order to understand yourself. And because of those soul lessons, it's almost like you are ready to take charge of your life. Chariot sometimes signifies victory as well, okay? Just so that you guys know. So wherever you're headed, you're headed towards victory. And the last card we have is Strength. Now this again is a major arcana, okay? And I love how this card is depicted, you know, especially in this image. It's so beautifully done. It's like, when I look at this card, it's like you are taming your inner demons. Not only are you taming your inner demons, you have that power to tame even like the wildest beast. I don't know, but by that what I mean is she is surrounded by lions and tigers and jaguars, but look at the way, like, she's not aggressive, she's peaceful. It's like she's touching them and they're almost mesmerized by her. So you have this energy and you have this ability, okay, that no matter how challenging a situation is, you are an alchemist. You have a way to touch other people's hearts just by being yourself, okay? And I feel that everything that you have gone through, it's like you have delved into your shadows. You have worked through the darkness. You have faced your fears. Yes, that's what I'm getting with this. You have faced your darkest fears and you have tamed your inner demons. It's like, you know they exist, but they're not beyond your control. You know how to tame them. So it's sometimes, I feel with this card, it's almost like the worldly things, you know that they draw your attention and they pull you, but at the same time, you are very centered in yourself. And it's because of everything that you have gone through. That's why you have the Justice card here. So even though there were situations in the past that you may have felt were unfair or not right or unjust or whatever you want to think about them, but these two cards are telling me you learned so much, you gained so much power, okay? You found yourself, you found your inner strength, you know how to tame your inner demons, and that was karma. That was what the universe has balanced everything out for you with this card. So we have three major arcanas in this reading. We have Chariot, we have Justice, and we have Strength. powerful cards, guys. Definitely a lot of movement forward, but you're completing cycles, you're bringing balance, and you're moving forward strong, very strong with these two cards. And you have everything within you to fulfill your divine mission with the Strength and the Chariot. Whatever your passion is, wherever you are guided, that is the right choice. That is the right choice. Look at the light that's coming in. It's coming in from source. It's like, you know, even though you may not have the exact plan, it's like each step, this light is shining right ahead, telling you this is the right step for you, even though you do not know the complete picture. So I feel, trust your inner guidance, go with it. There are some things that are complete. There's a lot of satisfaction and happiness and celebrations coming through, and trust yourself because you have the strength. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.